Stay tuned for important information regarding the registration process. Registration cards will be distributed through English classes no later than Thursday, January 30th. Students who do not have an English class on campus will pick up their registration cards in the guidance office. Registration card collection for 9th graders will be February 12th, for 10th graders, February 10th, and for 11th graders, February 5th. Students will turn their cards in to their English teachers, and counselors will collect them on the dates listed above. Please note, your English teacher may require you to turn in your registration card prior to the registration card collection date. Summer school will be held at Haggerty High School this year. Summer school takes place Monday through Thursday. Session 1 will begin June 3rd and end June 19th. Session 2 begins June 23rd and ends July 17th. Summer school daily times are from 7:20 a.m. until 1:18 p.m. Registration will be online this year using Skyward Student Access. If you are not familiar with Skyward Student Access, please make sure to reference your handout. If you need your Skyward Student Access password reset, please see Ms. Coulon Woods in the Media Center. As you are filling out your registration card, please make sure to get signatures from teachers for academic courses, including foreign language. Parent waiver forms are available and are necessary for courses that are different from the classes your teachers are advising. Students can request a schedule change during the first week of each semester for the following reasons. The course is needed to graduate in that school year, the prerequisite for the course is not met, or the student previously received credit for the course. Students scoring a level 1 or 2 on FCAT reading are required to take a reading class, and students will be automatically enrolled in their FCAT remedial reading courses. Students scoring a level 1 or 2 on the Algebra 1 or Geometry end of course exam will be placed in an intensive math course for a semester along with their primary math course. Students are classified by their grade level depending upon the amount of credits they have earned. 9th grade students are students that have been promoted or assigned from the 8th grade. 10th grade students are students who have earned 6 credits beyond the 8th grade. 11th grade students are students that have earned 12 credits beyond the 8th grade. And 12th grade students are students that have earned 19 credits beyond the 8th grade. Keep in mind, the graduation requirement is 26 total credits. You can use your high school schedule planner to map out your 4 years of high school and keep track of the requirements needed for graduation. Please make sure that you check the graduation requirements for your grade level and diploma pathway.
Hey, do you need help with something?
Yeah, actually, I was interested in dual enrolling, but I'm not really sure how I sign up or what I do to become in the classes for it.
For open enrollment colleges such as Seminole State College or Valencia College, the requirements are for students to have earned a high school diploma with a minimum of a 2.0 grade point average. There's no deadline for open enrollment schools. However, it is suggested that you complete your application early in your senior year. Students must also meet minimum standardized test scores for placement in college-level English and math courses. State university requirements, or requirements for other four-year colleges and universities, are that the student has earned a high school diploma and that the student has taken a math course beyond Algebra 2 and at least 2 years of the same world language. Students should have a minimum grade point average of a 3.0, but in order to be competitive, students may find they are required to have much higher. There's also minimum scores that students must make on the SAT or ACT exam. For more information, please see your school counselor. It is a requirement that all students have completed at least one course in virtual school. This means the student must have completed the whole entire course. For example, if a student takes Algebra 2, they need to complete segments 1 and 2 to meet the requirement. If a student takes psychology, They need only take the one segment of psychology to meet the requirement. Virtual school is open to all students. You may take Seminole County Virtual School during or after your school day, and it's also available year-round. Florida Virtual School is also available. Students must have access to the internet, and you must complete a registration form for Seminole County Virtual School or an online registration for Florida Virtual School. When completing your registration card, if you are planning to take a virtual school class as a part of your school day, please indicate the period you will be absent from campus or the period that you will need to have a seat in a campus lab to complete your course. If you have other questions about virtual school, please see your counselor. The Oviedo High School Bioscience Technology program seeks to excite, engage, and educate students through a cutting-edge curriculum, preparing them for the flourishing field within bioscience technology. Please see the curriculum guide for more information. Students new to the program must complete an application. ePathways is an exciting new program for Seminole County students. It provides flexible scheduling and more options for classes for students to take. See your curriculum guide, pages 9 through 13, for more information.
You must have a credit of fine arts, and I think you took TV production, which counts as a fine art for us, and there are other classes that you could have had, chorus or keyboard or band, some of the traditional classes, but also some of our other career ed classes will count for that credit. So you can use like the culinary classes that we have, or early childhood education, interior design, so those will count as well. And ROTC can count. If a student takes 1 or 2 years of ROTC, it can be used as a waiver for different things, and you'll see that in your curriculum guide that you're going to get for registration.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Also, have you had a course on virtual school yet?
Yeah, I took Algebra 2 on virtual school.
Okay, good. And you took segments 1 and 2, right?
Yes.
Good. So you've met your requirement then for virtual school, because you must have at least one course online. And something that I'll tell you is to make sure that you let your friends know as well, because I think a lot of people are confused by the virtual requirement. It has to be one course. So for instance, if you took maybe a psychology class online, which is only a half credit, it's one segment, that would fulfill the requirement because it's the complete course. And since you took Algebra 2, like you have done, you had to take segments 1 and 2, and that meets the requirement for the full credit of the course, which meets your virtual school requirement.
There are a total of 4 diploma options, 3 State of Florida diplomas, and 1 Seminole County Public Schools diploma. The standard diploma that is offered by the state of Florida requires students to have 4 credits in English 1 through English 4 or an equivalent accelerated course such as AP Literature. The mathematics requirement for the standard diploma are 4 credits in the 9th through 12th grade, including Algebra 1 and Geometry. College-bound students should plan to complete a course beyond Algebra 2 for university admissions requirements. The science requirement under the standard diploma is 4 credits of science, including biology. 3 of those courses must include a lab component. Students are urged to take additional science if they are college-bound and or planning to major in a science-related field. The physical education requirement under the standard diploma is for students to complete 1 full credit of physical education. This includes the half credit of personal fitness and another half credit of PE. Please see your curriculum guide for information on physical education waivers. The social studies requirement under the standard diploma are 3 credits for graduation, including 1 credit of world history, 1 credit of United States history, a half credit of United States government, and a half credit of economics with financial literacy. There is no world language requirement under the standard diploma. However, we will discuss the world language requirement under the Scholars Pathway diploma. There is also the requirement of 1 credit of practical performing fine arts under the standard diploma pathway. This means you must take either a traditional art course, such as chorus, keyboarding, band, art, debate, speech, or photography, Or you can substitute with a practical art course that meets the requirements, such as television production, culinary, early childhood education, or interior design. Please see your counselor for more information. Students are also required to earn 9 credits in elective areas. Some of the other elective courses offered at Oviedo High School are journalism, newspaper, humanities, yearbook, dividends, AP Art History, and ROTC. Under the Scholar Pathway Diploma, the requirements for the Standard Pathway Diploma must be met. In addition to those standards, students must also complete 2 years in the same world language, and they must also complete all of the end-of-course exams for the required courses, such as Algebra 1 end-of-course exam, United States History end-of-course exam, and Biology end-of-course exam, earning a level 3 or higher. For the Merit Pathway Diploma, students are required to meet the Standard Pathway Diploma requirements. In addition, they must also earn industry certification in at least one area. Also, please note, students may substitute industry certification in the areas of math and science if they would like to receive credit for those particular courses. Please see your curriculum guide for more information. The Scholars with Distinction Diploma is offered by Seminole County Public Schools. Students must have earned a cumulative 3.75 grade point average, have taken at least 3 years in world language, 6 advanced placement courses, or they can substitute up to 2 dual enrollment courses in those 6 advanced placement courses, and 1 credit of experimental research. Students must have earned A's or B's in all of the coursework required. Students may substitute the experimental research course for the capstone project in the senior year, or an additional advanced placement, world language, or dual enrollment credit. Please see your counselor for more information. Grade point average requirements for the Standard Pathway, Scholar Pathway, and Merit Pathway diplomas are a 2.0. Now, let's talk about the registration process. Students will all receive a registration card, which should include personal information completed at the top, course number, level, and name of each subject, credit value for each class, and the total credits should equal 7. Teacher recommendations should be signed, and alternate courses should be listed. Student and parent signatures are required. For students that are interested in taking advanced placement courses, please make sure that you complete the AP application that is available in the front office. You will also find additional copies of registration cards, parent waiver forms, and other necessary documents to complete your registration process. Please remember, 9th grade schedules are due February 12th, 10th grade schedules are due February 10th, and 11th grade schedules are due February 5th.
Hi, Dr. Williams.
Oh, hi. How can I help you?
I have a few questions about testing for graduation requirements. I'm kind of confused.
I can understand. Go ahead and have a seat.
All end-of-course exams count as 30% of a student's grade. Under the Standard Diploma Pathway, students must earn a level 3 or higher on the Algebra 1 end-of-course exam. Please refer to your handout for complete instructions on how to use the Skyward Student Access portal in order to select your courses for registration. If you have any technical difficulties, please see your counselor.